Welcome back, Leo, to your mid-month reading. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, hit that big old like button. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on. Welcome back, all subscribers. Anyone new, welcome, welcome. Sacral chakra coming out. Ooh. Beautiful desire over here, getting towards those desires. This is what I want. The card of I want my dreams to come true. Looking for that 9 of Cups. Really wanting that 9 of Cups. Really feeling that 9 of Cups. This is what I want. This is what I desire. Ooh, putting away that hopeless, helpless feeling. No room for that anymore. I want what I want. And I'm dedicating. It feels like I'm dedicating all my energy right there, right? I'm not worried about the 8 of Swords. I'm not worried about being in my head anymore. I don't want to worry about any of that stuff. I've confronted what. Okay, let's see what else is coming out. Yes, time to open up to the situation, knowing that you're opening up. Time to reach out for, what it is you truly want, right? And your intuition is super open. So it's like, you know what? I'm getting out of this hopeless situation. I'm not feeling that anymore. I'm going after my 9 of Cups. I want my dreams to come true, and I'm fighting for them. Reaching out, yes, and really using that intuition. Wow. I really like that. So, yeah, strengthening bonds around you with the Ace of Pentacles, saying, you know what, this is my manifestation, but this is where I'm going to strengthen bonds, whether it's bonds within myself, bonds with others, because I'm really paying attention to the situation, and I'm not going to let this opportunity become a missed opportunity. With the Ace of Pentacles, if it's in reverse, it become a missed opportunity so fast, right? And it's just like, I'm not going to miss this opportunity. I'm going to walk this. I'm going to walk this path. I'm going to make sure that where I'm going, I know I'm getting to what it is I truly desire, what I truly want, right? And there's a beautiful balance coming for you, right? So it's saying with this strengthening bond, I have this beautiful balance, and you have a lot of joy and stability coming as well. So, in the near future, it's like I can see this joy and stability. I can feel this joy and stability coming towards me as I'm giving and receiving to myself and to my ideas. Because the balance is about you giving back to yourself. If I give to the universe, I know I'm going to receive from the universe, and making sure that I am planting the right seeds for myself and really raising that vibration to meet the universe's vibration. And you really can feel that in this, reading, right? It's like I'm not just going to sit over here and, woe is me, woe is me. I'm actually going to look and really use my intuition about how I'm really going to do this, right? So being on the dreams come true over here is yes. It has ended, it has finished, for the better or for the worst. It doesn't matter, because whatever was trying to hold me back from the situation, wherever these deep wounds were, it's like, it's okay. Whatever didn't kill me made me stronger. That's why I'm going after these dreams come true, right? They're not going to hold me back. I'm keeping it sideways. It came out sideways because that's saying I'm half dead, but but I know I'm alive. I know it's over, but it didn't kill me. There is hope. So we have the King of Cups over here, which is saying there's that balance and becoming emotionally balanced for what it is I truly want, but really tolerating the situation. I've become more tolerant and more empathetic during this situation. But remember, it's more toward yourself, right? Because we're talking about yourself right now. We're not talking about towards this or towards that. No, I'm talking about giving back that compassion and that love towards myself, self-love. I'm not feeling hopeless. I'm not feeling like things are going to just die all the time. I'm changing that negative energy so I can match it with a positive energy, with that Leo strength, And it's like, here it comes. Here comes that Leo strength. That Leo strength says, yes, you know what? There was some persuasion towards the situation, and there could have been influences around me that wanted me to die. They wanted me to give up. They wanted me to have no inner strength. But I've overcome this, and I've changed this focus, and I'm also listening very well to my gut feelings and to my intuition. Yeah. I'm opening up, and even though things may seem like they could be a little patchy, there's that intuition coming up though in that moon. And even though things seem a little patchy and it seems like maybe this road less traveled that I'm not used to taking could be a little fearful because I'm not sure exactly where I'm going, it's okay. Because I know this is where my dreams are going to come true because I have to do something. So there could be feeling like there's something hidden to the situation that maybe you cannot 100% see through your intuition or your premonitions or however, right? So it's just saying that it's not very clear. It might be a little muddled. It could be a little muddled through the situation, but that's okay, right? Because you have the 10 of Pentacles. You're saying, but it's okay because I know that this is going to have long-term success. So you're going after this long-term success. Spirit says you know where you're going. I know, but the problem is how I'm going to get there, right? You jump in that boat. That's how you get there. You realize that over the Strength card, she has infinite understanding and infinite possibilities. The Infinity card over her head, remember there's only 2 Infinity cards, Infinity cards. This and the Magician. They're the only 2 that says that there's, infinite dreams, infinite possibilities. They're the only 2 cards that have that. Why? Because for that infinite understanding, you have to believe in magic and you have to have the inner strength and inner willpower to get there. That's why they're the only 2 that have it. You have to have all the tools to master plus all the tools of strength, right? And compassion to get there. So, you know what, through that, that influence, and it's kind of crazy because I even feel like you could have, another person around you. It could be a Cancer who's not very helpful within this situation. It doesn't have to be, right? But it could be anybody. But I do feel like they're the ones that are kind of holding you back, keeping you in that helpless, hopeless situation. Nothing's going to work. No, not going to happen. And you're like, nope, that's not going to happen anymore. You're not going to tell me where I can take my life. So I do feel like you're pushing through. And that's where that 10 of Swords is coming out, saying that's the end of that. It doesn't even have to be the end of the relationship. It's just the end of that understanding of the hopeless, helpless situation and saying, don't tell me I won't get to my 9 of Cups. You're strengthening the bonds with the Page of Pentacles, saying, I have this opportunity. There's going to be a lot of skill development for some of you. There could be a lot of ambition. I'm going to go back to school in September. I'm actually thinking about my future. I'm actually thinking about where I'm going to attain new skill developments, where I'm going to reflect on new understandings and new ideas. Maybe I want to go in the military. Maybe I want to go back to school. Maybe you see what I mean? That's right. That means you're going out there with your understanding desires of yourself. Some of you have been living this dream for someone else and putting I on the back burner. And like I say all the time, it has nothing to do with children. We don't use children as crutches. We don't use children. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about someone who actually hold you back from dreams. Children have to be there. We have to be there for them. That means that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about from a negative point of view. Finding and adjusting your life around what it is you need for your family, right? For what I need to do and finding those adjustments. If you have children, you will find the adjustment to be there for them and do what you need to do. I'm talking about a negative energy around you. Unless they're older children, right? And they're bumming it. And you're like, I said get a job, right? But otherwise, I'm talking about negative influences who are pretty much to the point to where it's like they're making you feel helpless, like there's nothing more that you can do. You either have them or you don't, right? Take what resonates, take what does not. Temperance, balance, and harmony. Making sure, though, that with the joy and stability that you're bringing in, that moderation, moving to the rhythm of what it is you want. Dancing with the universe in the higher vibrations, but making sure it has patience, right, to find the meaning and the purpose. As we vibrate towards what it is we truly want, that's when our intuition comes in and says, we can do it this way. Sometimes we don't even know where the fuck we're going. Right? So I'm just going to sit down and meditate, and I'll come up with the answer, because Spirit will let us know. The universe will, bring dreams to us. It'll bring understanding. It'll bring weird things to us, signs, symbols, certain things. You can write them down and be like, that's very interesting. Never thought about doing that one. You know what? That's kind of interesting, though. I might want to check that out. Just comes out of nowhere. Where does it come from? Your intuition, right? So keeping balance sometimes actually causes, right, you wanting to make thinking before making the ultimate decision, because you know that you have this dream to get to. Most of you already know the desire and the dream of where you want to be. Some of you might be in a deadlock and you're not sure which path to take. And then some of you, right, you're just not sure how to get to this, so you're going to be in that deadlock. How am I going to get there? Just listen, pay attention. Stay still and listen. Spirit always comes, right? One way or another. Giving and receiving. Giving and receiving is about being the leader. Understanding that you're the leader. Having that generosity, but feeling that comfort within yourself. So you're still going, you're going from the King of Cups to the King of Pentacles, and you're wrapping them together with that Leo inner strength. This brings in a lot of protectiveness, though, as you are moving towards your success, as you are moving towards your 9 of Cups. And when you know that you're protected by the universe, you want to make sure that you are grateful for that, and make sure that they understand that you understand that you are ultimately protected. Like, we're always protected, but this is a different kind of protected. Okay? This is a different kind of protected. This is a protection of security. It's like this ultimate bubble that we have over ourselves in the time of need. Why? Because we have the angel, the temperance above him as well. So it's showing you have that extra protection. That's what we like to call extra protection. And this will actually help you keep on that vibration. And when you do fall, always remember that you're extra, that you're protected. Everything's going to be fine. Right? When you fall, get up, dust yourself off, throw yourself back on that horse, and let's go. Yep, you got a lot of speedy action, a lot of swift changes coming right now. And a lot of it, like I said, is going to be a lot of quick decisions, a lot of in your mind, because this really does feel a lot in your mind. A lot of people are doing this right now where these energies, are just really swiftly all over the place, right? We have these 9 portals, in Gemini, and then, and then you have that Cancer coming in, blah, 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 right? So you have all these things going on. And those 9 portals this month are really, really want to activating thinking and feeling and, right, mental clarities. So, everything's moving together within this area, and a lot of communication, even with your higher self, with yourself, with other people. So just really be on the lookout, right? Because it says that no matter what, there's look at that, your 9 of Cups. And next to your 9 of Cups is the 10 of Cups. So, yeah. Wow, guys. You are moving in a beautiful direction. Devote yourself to discovering your highest truths. You are I. Use this higher aspect of yourself to redeem your shadow aspects. Ooh. So if you do any shadow work, go ahead and use that. That way you know that you can foster patience. Well, we see that with the temperance, don't we? Oh, love it. Okay, guys, until next time. Peace and love. Bye-bye.